It has been some of the most wild weather that I have seen up here in a long time. Crazy thunderstorms. But also like beautiful sun, and then this incredible fog came in yesterday that coated the whole bay. The whole river was like I couldn't see across the bay. It was very nice. Anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit about poetry and inspiration today. Also, I'm reading The Sound and Fury by William Faulkner right now, recommended to me by Brock. Thank you, Brock. This is like, my reading level's here. This is definitely challenging me. But there was a line that resonated with me quite heavily. Let me find it here. It's always the idle habits you acquire which you will regret. Sit with that one for a second. What are your idle habits that you've acquired? I can definitely think of a few for myself. Anyway, well being here, I've been writing a lot more poetry. As you've probably seen if you follow my Instagram, I think will have posted like 3 or 4 by the time this video finishes. But by the time I finish editing this video, I should say. The sentence, "There's an ancient story told to us," was bouncing around in my head for like an hour yesterday, and finally I had a second, and I had my book with me and I wrote it down, and I got this whole poem from it that I quite like. There's an ancient story told to us about the way we used to live, the ways we were taught, and the lives that we lost. Sung to young and old, sung to the mothers and the fathers, sung to the younger brothers and to the daughters, sung by you and sung by me. Together, this ancient story was rewarded, and together it was lost. We share the burden of bringing back her voice. I encourage you to go out and to, write something down. Get those sentences and those words bouncing around in your head. Get them on paper. You have to use them or you lose them, as the saying goes. Being up here really reminds me of how much we use and neglect the earth and the natural world around us. And I was out for a kayak yesterday, 2 days ago, and I couldn't get over or stop thinking about how the greatest abuse that we as humans commit, the greatest relationship that we abuse is with the world around us. And we oftentimes reject that we are part of that world, that we are part of this world, thinking we're above it, taking from it. Anyway, I wrote a little something about it. I beat her. I strip her down to nothing. I use her for my pleasure, for my needs and my wishes. I say I love her, but in the transactional way when you know you're getting something in return. I take far more than I give, not caring for her as she deserves, not respecting the laws and systems that existed before even my oldest ancestors. She creaks and she moans, tolerating my abuse, for she knows that she will outlive even my youngest grandchildren. She knows her strength is above all else, that her beauty remains, that when all is said and all is done, she will thank me for the morsels I gave and forgive me for the damage I caused.
Hello, brother.
Hello!